Bitcoin in the green, $97,804. Some investors expected maybe Bitcoin was going to pull back, but it's not really pulling back at this point. But major markets we track in the crypto space, Ethereum down 0.23%. Let's get a check on the headlines in the market. There we see CZ, that's Xiaopeng Zhao, is calling for automatic token listings on centralized exchanges, just like we have on decentralized exchanges. He's calling for that to reduce some of those roadblocks you have for listing projects on centralized exchanges. Then Ethereum fees, that dipped below $1 million. That was in January for the first time that's happening. All right, so we're still talking about cNGN right here. That's listing on some exchanges in Nigeria. Let's bring in Chimezie Chuta now. He's the CEO of Blockchain User Group. Hello, Chimezie. Great to have you.
Yeah, Ladi.
Yes.
Always a pleasure to join you.
Yeah, so it's still all about the cNGN, Nigeria's stablecoin pegged to the Naira, 1-for-1. And a lot of talk right now about this latest listing. We're talking about security before now. How secure is the cNGN?
Okay, so cNGN is as secure as blockchain technology is, because it's a solution that has been deployed on the public blockchain infrastructure. So to a very great extent, it's a secure protocol for that kind of asset.
What are you expecting, so far? It's early days in 2025, and now we have the cNGN listing. What are you expecting, for this? And is it a question of will Nigerian investors buy cNGN or hold cNGN? What was the question here?
Okay, so people just have to understand the role that an asset like cNGN has to play in a digital economy. Because for one, we know that the issuance of digital assets directly brings the Naira into international markets and accessible for anyone from anywhere in the world, because it's currently tradable for anyone who is interested on the blockchain. And that's huge, because one of the things that it will help us to do is it's going to reduce our dependence on USD as a secure asset for pulling out our investment in the digital world, which is really a huge thing, because that on its own has a capacity to reduce pressure on the USD as far as Nigerian traders and players in the crypto industry are concerned. Now, the next thing there, you also look at the fact that, as a blockchain-based asset, it has the capacity to bring more people into the financial system. We keep talking about banking the unbanked and bringing in more jurisdictions into the banking system. One of the things that will help us to achieve that more seamlessly is this cNGN project.
All right, we'll definitely keep tracking it. But are you seeing a more adoption, than the e-Naira? That's for cNGN.
I'm not sure I heard you very well on that.
Are you seeing more adoption for cNGN compared to the e-Naira?
Okay, so these are two different kinds of assets, even though two of them are all instances of the Naira. One, the CBDC, is issued by the central bank on a private blockchain and is 100% regulated and controlled by Central Bank of Nigeria. But on the other hand, you have the cNGN, which is a crypto. CBDC is not a cryptocurrency, but cNGN is a cryptocurrency, because there are key differences. It's accessible. Anyone can go to cNGN Block Explorer and be able to see the transactions that are going on there. And it's accessible. People can integrate them outside of the shores of this country, and they don't require you to do elaborate KYCs that are required for you to use the CBDC that is issued by Central Bank of Nigeria. So there are a couple of significant differences between the two, even though the issuers have the obligation to do KYC for their customers generally. because that's part of their compliance oversight and regulation.
Right.
But for everyone else who wants to use it, you can be rest assured that there's nothing like monitoring as anyone would have expected in the case of CBDCs or the eNaira.
Right. I guess so much to look out for when it comes to the stable coins and central bank digital currencies. Thank you so much, Chime. It's always great having your perspective on the show. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Ladi.
All right, so that's the show today. That's our major markets we track looking. We'll give you an update again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. For me and the team right here at Channels HQ, it's bye for now.